What is going on, folks? I am KspadeTheProspect, the leader of the Wolfpack himself. I'm back today with a brand new NCAA football video just for you guys. A great video today, man. Miami Hurricanes Dynasty. We get a chance to get a rematch against the Nebraska Cornhuskers in South Florida in the rain. This is important to us because even though the Canes won the national championship last season, our one loss came at the hands of these guys, and we want revenge. Okay, now folks, there are new faces on the field for both of these teams. Last season, the reason Nebraska looked like the better team at times was because of their quarterback, man. Tommy Armstrong Jr. was a beast, but he bolted to the league. So their quarterback this year is this young left-handed guy, Bush. He's got big shoes to fill, which shouldn't be too hard because they got the #1 receiver in the nation in terms of receptions. This guy right here, number 15, Pearson L. He comes up a little short of the first down right here, brings up a 4th and short. Of course, they elect the punt, and Brad Kaya ready to touch the field. 300 yards passing last week, 4 TDs. If he can continue the hot streak he's been on, the Canes, they look forward to what this kid can do. Like, this is his season, y'all. That young running back right there, Jarvis Williams, speaking of people who, could be impacting the game, this kid is supposed to be a big deal. The Miami coaching staff is huge on this kid, and that's only the second carry we've ever seen from him this season. Because in his first carry, he was injured, taken out after a hard hit, and kept out of the game for concussion protocol. Nebraska looked like they hitting today, folks. Braxton Berrios done got the hell knocked out of him twice, and the game just started. So Jarvis Williams is in the game. We're keeping an eye on him, want to make sure he is over his concussion. 2nd and 5, Kaya checking it down to the new tight end, Jerome Washington. Not new to the team, but new to the starting lineup after our favorite tight end, Stan Dobart, bolted to the league. And check us out right here. 1st and 10, they're going to go play action to Walton, who had a huge week 1. They come right back and Brad Kaya zips one to the end zone. Beautiful pass. Jerome Washington, you might be in the right system, bro. You just might be in the right system. Kaya really likes to set up his tight ends, and our offensive coordinator got some funky shit in there for tight end. Like, tight ends are going to eat here. We get a studio update. The game just started. And check out the Pac-10 or Pac-12, whatever they are right now. UCLA Bruins already getting upset. They was number 5, had a game against a division rival, or conference rival, should I say, and they go down already. Check us out, though. 7-0. This quarterback, I told you earlier in this video, he is left-handed, which means that Chad Thomas, the Miami pass rusher, is on his blind side. He saw the pressure too late. He gets wrapped up like a chicken fajita, man. That boy is on the turf. It is 3rd and forever. This ain't how you want to start the game if you're a Nebraska fan. Bush dropping back the pass. They go to the screen, and check this play out. Now, it looks like the screen was just busted. You like, Spade, I've seen that before. But wait a minute. The pressure was getting to Bush. He had to throw it earlier than he really wanted to, but that's a defensive tackle out there in the flat, stopping the running back before he can get any positive yardage. That's a big tackle. Woo, I'm telling you, man, Miami's front four might really be the difference maker this season. That front four that they got on the line right now, full of nothing but seniors and juniors, those dudes are ready to do work. Brad Kaya and the offense back on the field. They go back to Berrios. Braxton is slow, y'all, but the boy run a route. When you see Braxton Berrios for right now, think Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola. I still feel like all 3 of them dudes the same person, but you get what I'm saying. Kind of short, kind of slow, run the hell out of a route, tough kid. Think that right there, all right? 2nd and 9, check this out. Jarvis Williams bouncing outside, breaking the tackle. He made a dive at the end zone. He was right there by the pylon. I thought he was in, but we get a second look, man. You can see Jarvis was tiptoeing on that sideline and was pushed out just shy of the pylon, just shy. They come right back and hand it off to Mark Walton. Mark is trying his best to win this job, and he damn near deserves it. Almost 200 yards rushing in that week 1 game. He just came in for the injured Jarvis Williams and did nothing but look exceptional. Like, it ain't even no other way to put it. We got a 14-0 game. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. Nebraska better get something going, man, or this thing might get ugly. Now, Miami has not forgotten about that loss. It was an overtime loss to these guys last season, and it had people second guessing Miami. They felt like they lost that one tough game. So Miami never forgave this Nebraska team. You know, they ain't over that. They holding grudges, and sometimes it's good in sports. Second and long, Brad Kaye don't see what he want to see down the field. He keeps it. I like that. Now, Kaye's not a scrambler, but, I mean, he picks up, 4 or 5 yards on the play, comes back, sets up a third and manageable 5, but misses the mark. Now, it is raining, so I'm going to defend Brad Kaye and say the ball was wet, something like that. Bush, Nebraska, in the gun. Look at this beautiful defense right here. Sheldrick Redwine is our lockdown corner right now. He was a young kid in this system when we started this series, and he has grown to be the guy that we look forward to him making plays in that secondary. He's the guy we expect to make plays. That was a hell of a play right there. You can see, man, Nebraska has to kick it back off. And when we get back to the game, man, you got Miami facing a 3rd and 10. The tight end, Jerome Washington, saving Miami on that play. Getting open on that stretch, kind of in the center of the field, making big-time plays. This kid right here, John Rice, keep an eye on him. I know. Y'all told me, change his equipment, Spade. I got you. I'm going to change it. I got you. Jerome Washington, the tight end, John's in the end zone for another score this game. I think that's his second score of the game. Kaya, 9 of 13, 2 passing TDs, over 100 yards passing. Folks, there's still 4 minutes left in the second quarter. This thing might get Teresa. It just might get Teresa, yo. We get another look at that, man, and Washington turned around. He beeline for that pylon, and I don't think anybody or anything can stop this kid from getting in the end zone. Check out Nebraska. Trying to establish the run, and that's something they better do, because if you're just going to come out and pass every down, Miami is going to jam receivers, pin those ears back, and they're going to implement some funky zones that you just flat out ain't ready for. On 3rd down, man, the young quarterback just missed the mark. The receiver had a couple of steps on the defense. He just missed them. Just missed them. Miami trying to get creative, get in the playbook, running a speed option. That ain't Miami's thing. It doesn't really work. Not only do they not get the yards needed, it is called back. It's some laundry on the field, folks. It's going to be clipping, I believe. That tacks another 15 yards on. You put Miami in a tough situation right here. 2nd and forever. Play action pass. I don't know why they went play action. Kaya gets sacked. That was a bad play call. That was really a bad play call. Hindsight 2020 though. Nebraska's offense takes over, folks. Operating around center field, or midfield, should I say. Matt Snyder on the 11-yard reception. That's going to get him real close to the 50. Now check this out right here. Bush drops back. He's got time in the pocket. He throws a strike right over the head of Demetrius Jackson, and the new free safety we got looks slow as hell. Is that a tight end? Sheesh. Matt Snyder looked fast as hell. Now, I don't know if our secondary is just really slow, but geez, that's a tight end, y'all. Not only did he smoke the backer, but our safety he pulled off on the safety. He gapped him. He gap banned the safety. Jeez. So 21-7, I'm glad Nebraska finally showed up to the game. Welcome. Where the hell y'all been? We started, 2 quarters ago. Check out the blocking on this kick return. John Rice, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys. I ain't want to tell you, but I think John Rice might be like the nephew of the great Jerry Rice. This dude right here is the future for us. 70 yards on that return, and he ain't even fast. Those guys is just knocking Cornhuskers on their ass. Great blocking. Jarvis Williams gets in the game right here. He's shifty, picks up about 8 on the play. Oh, no, don't tell me. Jarvis is slow getting up. He stays down for a minute. He is helped off the field. We'll keep an eye on that situation. And look at Jerome Washington again. That's his 3rd receiving touchdown. We haven't made it to the half. Jerome is trying his best to make us forget about Stan Dobar. Damn, yo. Who's supposed to be covering the tight end? They better get it together, yo. This thing might get ugly. 28-7 at the half. Crazy first half of Miami. I don't want to jinx them, but the important thing, Brad Kaye, no turnovers so far. That's kind of always been his downfall, was turnovers. No turnovers for Brad Kaye. Now check us out here in the 3rd quarter. John Rice, I showed you guys a great return by him once, 70 yards. Set up the exact same way. If this kid was a little faster, he would have 2 TDs this game. That one right there was almost 60 yards. Jarvis Williams, he's back in the game, takes a big-time hit from the safety right here, but pops back up. That's what you want to see from your back, because you know what? Sometimes you're going to get hit, and you're going to get hit hard. You got to show some toughness. It was even some jawing after that play back and forth. That's what I want to see, Jarvis. That's what I want to see, bruh. We got a long line of legendary running backs that came from this university, and we expect you to be the next one. You got to toughen up, kid. I mean, it ain't no nice way to put it. Get right. Kaya getting his guys back to the line. They're going no huddle. Must have saw something they want to take advantage of. Running Jarvis Williams to the outside. He is hit just shy of the first. Look at Jarvis. Get up, Jarvis. Damn. Jarvis Williams is down again, kind of reaching at his shoulder, a chest or something. I don't know. Miami has to settle for 3. Nebraska offense back on the field. It's the third quarter here, y'all. Y'all got to respond. Like, if y'all don't score here, we going to start turning the channel. You know how it is. We want to see a good game. We don't want to see this. Then again, if you're a Miami fan, you probably do. I mean, I know me. I would watch it. Bush with time in the pocket going back to his favorite target, man. This dude Pearson L is it. He's the real deal. He gonna make me start keeping an eye on this guy in real life because of this game. He just kept finding his space in the zone, and they kept looking for him. It was beautiful. They go no huddle, of course. Bush dropping back, trying to scramble out of the pocket. I don't think he was looking to run. I think he was looking to extend the play, but Miami got too much speed for that, bruh. That's not gonna work. He's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage for a sack. It's 3rd and forever, and guess who got him again? Chad Thomas coming off of this guy's blind side. They got problems, yo. They got problems. Jarvis Williams back in the game, so even though he keeps getting hurt, he keeps coming back. I guess that's a plus, I guess. 3rd and short for the Canes. Check this out right here. Mark Walton in. Oh, my God. Beautiful touchdown saving tackle. If this guy don't shed that block, I really think Walton gets in the end zone. 3rd down in that same drive. They call his number on the screen. There's nobody ahead of him. Mark Walton could have moonwalked in the end zone. He had 2 big hog mollies in front of him ready to block, and it was nothing but green. Nothing but opportunity. He gets in the end zone. The offensive coordinator is calling a brilliant game, and give some credit to these Miami kids because they are executing flawlessly. Look at the score. Wait a minute, we got another studio update, folks. This one's going to get crazy. Number 16, Florida State on the ropes, and there's still a whole quarter remaining, but TCU is currently up against Florida State, and we got more, folks. The number 1 team in the nation, the Ohio State, Buckeyes, you know what I was about to call them. They on the ropes too, y'all. Beautiful. Now, keep in mind, Miami started this game off, or it came into this week ranked number 2. So if OSU go down, you already know, man, we the number 1 team in the nation where I feel like we belong anyway. Beautiful strike from Nebraska. They attacking the seams, and they're having some success in the seams. I don't know if they realize it, but the 1 score they got came on the pass of the seams. So the seams seem to be a little bit, you know, we need some work. Let's just say that. Miami dialing up the blitz. Check this out right here. They throw it over into the flats toward the tight end. The safety Johnson is right there for the interception. Had a couple of guys that looked like they could have caught him, but they took bad angles. Johnson cuts on the burners, takes it all the way to the house for a Miami record on the interception. Let's go. It says NCAA record, but I know damn well it's some longer interception returns in the NCAA. It's got to be, right? Got to be. I think it's a Miami record. Anyway, Jaquan Johnson with an 82-yard INT pick 6. It was a couple of guys at the start of that interception that had a chance to make a play. After that first guy missed, I pretty much knew what was coming, folks. Whole lot of running, whole lot of running, whole lot of, you get it. Anyway, folks, the Miami defense is two-turned. I told y'all this year we expected the defense to carry the team, and by golly, they doing it. This game, we're going to draw the curtains. 59-14. Nebraska lost a wide receiver for the season, I think. And I don't want to hear nothing else about Nebraska beating us last season. We proved it was a fluke. We came out here and we played flawlessly. No turnovers for this Miami offense. None. Anyway, folks, that is all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, bang the like. It only takes a second and it puts a smile on your boy's face. And if you're new here and you want to see more, man, I urge you to subscribe. You know, join my wolf pack. That's what I call my supporters. To me, they're the best supporters in the world, and I want you to be one too. I'm out the next time, folks. Peace.